blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Failure is just a step on the path to glory.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
All right. Let's get cooking, bro. We'll continue this quest from yesterday. Oh, the thing right there. Cool.
Huh?
Oh.
What's the matter?
It's Granny. She's gone.
Good riddance.
She was standing there at the cave entrance to stop me from going in, standing right in my way.
She knows I'm here.
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
Granny says it's tacky when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
Wait, but aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel? Isn't that kind of contrived?
What?
Maybe.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah, see, Lolly probably figured there was no point standing in your way anymore. Auroran, whatever it is you so desperately need to do, you're now free to do it.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily.
She's watching.
She might have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
Or she wants to stop you.
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless you haven't been up to no good again, have you?
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
But she probably went to go do it then, stupid
Rescue
bitch.
someone? Oh no, what happened?
Could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him? I think he should be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
But then, what are you going to do?
Nothing.
I'll have to wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
Mm-hmm.
No, you'll be fine. Granny's traps will recognize it's the Traveler, so they'll leave you alone.
That's a thing.
Sure it is. I mean, I've told my aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
You can't just assume that.
Guys are being set up.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Gramps.
Well, sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out.
That is not what it says there. Alright, bye.
Guess we just keep following this path?
I can't wait to get fucking killed, man.
Auroran seemed pretty confident that Citlali's traps won't harm us. But still, it can't hurt to be careful. We made it in without a hitch. Maybe Citlali's traps can recognize us after all.
Perhaps.
Wait, look! There's someone there!
He's meditating, bro.
Are you okay? Can you hear us? Is he asleep? Or sick? Do you think this is the guy Auroran was talking about?
Perhaps.
Also, what the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around.
It's a ritual.
Could be. Let's get Auroran in here. He'll know what this is all about.
Sue Ellie.
Sorry, Granny.
All grown up now, are we?
I'm truly sorry.
Now that you're one of the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you?
Yes.
Well, explain yourself, you dummy.
You
were you thinking of
dummy.
helping that spirit duffer?
Yeah, you stupid pants.
Auroran! And, hey, Seed Lolly.
Huh? Huh? When did you guys... Oh, drat. I wasn't expecting them. And now the Traveler probably caught me yelling at Auroran. Oh, this is not a good look for me. Hello there, you two. We were just,
Why are your movements so
Auroran
fast?
and we were, you know, acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines. I didn't actually mean what I was saying. Right, Auroran?
Yo, I think Sea Lolly likes the Traveler.
Yes, that's right. I owe you an apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
This is fucking stupid. Watch your back next time.
So what are you two up to exactly? Did something happen to this poor guy?
Yeah, Leela's his name. He got into some trouble during a clairvoyance session.
Clairvoyance.
It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge. You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels.
Nope.
Anyway, it's similar to that.
I know what they are, though.
Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
So in other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
Oh, you're just meditating.
Well, technically the soul and the spirit aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
I just wanted to help bring Leela's spirit back.
And I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
A spirit duffer.
What's a spirit duffer?
Someone with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't sense or control spirits, much less use spells on them. Now, there are certain methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state. But, well, I mean, look what happened to Mr. Leela. The
Again, it looks like he's
spells of the
meditating.
Masters of the Nightwind are all based on dealing with spirits. And so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them. So, if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
What sells that?
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No prizes for guessing what Auroran's bright idea was.
Oh, because of your special constitution, right? But isn't it kind of risky for you?
I'll be fine. Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides, it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
Don't kid yourself. What happens if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know you'll risk it all to try and rescue him anyway.
Yup.
Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
This is a tricky one. It's true that Auroran could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that Sweet Lolly tends to worry too much.
Got a plan?
You're darn right Granny Eatsley's got a plan. Why else do you think I'd be here?
I don't know.
Huh? You do?
Wait, really? You actually know a way to save him?
Yes. I mean, it's a crude solution. But that's beside the point. The point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control. Anyway, Traveler, I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing Auroran brought us here then.
How can I help?
I intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack.
Alright, we'll bring a magnet.
See the thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom.
Looks like graffiti.
Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it. If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you some of my power like last time, so you can use my clairvoyance. It only works if you use this projection sensor first, though. So don't forget that step. Don't worry, this time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up.
Be a Ghostbuster.
You can leave Aurora on to sift through them and find Leela. Since he wants to help so bad, he can take the hardest job.
What's the other approach?
Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries. If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back here. I'll do some clairvoyance of my own, and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets it now. The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how Aurora wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
Your point would have been just as clear without the example, Paimon.
What? Don't think I won't revisit this later.
But Granny, it's amazing that you can use a person as a clairvoyance medium. I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just a physical shell, which, for our purposes, makes them an inanimate object. Traveler, just over there is
Like
my
this whole
spirit
game.
loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me. Let me know when you're ready. We should get to work.
Okay. Anything cool here? Not that I see. I guess I'm ready.
Are you ready? Don't worry, the spirit loom is very easy. I know this is your first time working with it, but I have a feeling you'll do great.
This is just a puzzle. Alright, well. What, that's gotta go, like, here. It goes on the neck. Like, right around here. That goes there. Easy dub. Took me 40 seconds. You think people have trouble with
The
that?
woven scroll is ready. This looks like a person.
It is a person.
Who is it?
Huh? It's Sanhaj Kampore.
Huh?
Ooh.
You mean that Sanhaj? Auroran's ancient name hero guy?
That's right. He was not only one of the 6 heroes, but also a legendary border master of our tribe.
Border Master is an honorable title, by the way. It's only given to powerful figures like Granny Seatlali.
No, not like me. The most powerful border masters can expand the borders of the Night Kingdom and temporarily manifest part of it in the real world. I'm no amateur with border spells, but Sanhaj is in a league of his own. They say his border mastery was what turned the tide in the Battle of the Mare Javari 500 years ago. Legend has it that Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom and exploded it to defeat the encroaching Dark Calamity.
Okay.
Oh, he must have been really strong.
Of course, it came at a great price. As far as I understand, both Sanhaj and Tainoch, the leader of the tribal coalition forces, gave their lives to activate this spell. I don't know what Leela was thinking. Even I'd think twice before seeking out Sanhaj Kampore during clairvoyance. So what sort of spirit duffer in their right mind would... I guess folly is the greater part of bravery.
Hey, can you skip to the point?
I'm starting to feel like something else is at play here. I think I'll pay a visit to his house and see if I can find any clues.
What about the other approach?
Yep, you can keep gathering the roaming spirits. That won't be affected. Hopefully you do find Leela that way. But
Alright, I'll
before
solve
that,
puzzles.
it looks like we now have another problem on our hands. Connecting with the spirit of Sanhach Kampore has caused quite a stir. I think we may have just spooked all the monsters in the area. Traveler, if you've got some time, could you go and get them to pipe down a bit? We don't want them to start attacking innocent bystanders.
I don't care.
It's fine. I can handle that.
Oh no, you're staying right here, mister. The Traveler has enough to do already without coming to your rescue.
Alright then. Sorry, Traveler. Over to you, I guess.
No problem.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The most important thing right now is getting Leela's
I have other
spirit
people do
back.
my bidding.
All right, I'm heading out. See you guys later.
I think that bitch secretly likes the Traveler guys. Got like 50 things from that. Did you see that?
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
So, this is the puzzle one. We can just win like 5 seconds. Oh fuck, there's no template showing me where to go. Okay, well no, it's got this. It's got that, hold up. Alright. That's gonna go there. This. Oh wait. Where does this go? Yeah, no, it goes there. This overlaps it. Like this. We gotta get the hair, but it's gotta go below. Oh. Is that not right? Oh, wait. There we go. Easy dub. Next one. It'd go like this. Easy dub. Next one. How many are there? 8. We're at number 4, baby. What does this look? Bro's really on that Genshin grind just for today. This is just a today thing. I don't really plan to play it after today, get into another story. I'll play it off stream, but I definitely won't be playing it on stream because Genshin on stream is kind of boring. At least stuff like this is. If I'm gonna play it on stream, I'm gonna be like doing open world shit. Here we go. Easy dub. Not yet unlocked. Wait, why am I even doing this? Never mind. Fuck this.
Got you all the time.
It's just not even fully unlocked yet. Bruh. Never mind. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna wait until next week. We'll do that. We'll continue this next week. I thought this was all out already. I was so wrong. God, I hate that shit. Just let me do the whole thing. Straight up. I hate games that block you out like that. What's my rewards? I know I got like 50,000 of them. I know I don't. I didn't get fucking any. You're doing all that and I still can't be bothered to do the Inazuma quest. Dude, when Inazuma came out, it was fucking COVID. Alright? I had nothing better to do Inazuma. I didn't hate Inazuma. I'll say that. I actually quite enjoyed Inazuma. Alright, well, we're not doing that anymore because that's not even fucking out yet. So I don't care. What do I do then? Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, we can continue, stop it. Continue this from yesterday. Check up on, Zilolan, whoever the fuck pronounced her stupid ass name. Check up on the MILF.
Oh, you're here. Everything's been taken care of now. I was just about to go have a rest. Well,
Was she punished?
The tribe is still discussing that. I mean, not many have ever used ancient names to commit a crime. Pakal will have a lot on his plate. What I do know is that Tlisoli's workshop will be closed permanently, and any remaining incomplete Blaze Gem inscriptions will be completely destroyed. And as for the completed Blaze Gem inscriptions, I'll be handling them, which, whew, yeah, yet another hassle to deal with. Anyway, at least her ancient name is fine. Otherwise, we'd have a real mess on our hands. Oh, and speaking of ancient names, I actually have some good news. The memories that were absorbed by the Blaze Gem inscriptions can be restored to their owners. Now, once all the Blaze Gem inscriptions stop working, the memories will return to their respective owners.
So they come back?
Yeah, that's right. Huh. Wait, now that I think about it, in her attempt to get Nechka to come back, Auntie made the entire tribe forget about her. Now, Nechka really is gone, but everyone is about to remember her. She's resting in my workshop. I contacted others from the tribe and told them about my plan to conduct an official investigation into her history. The tribe hasn't responded yet, so
Tribe
I'm
sucks.
planning to take her in for now and teach her some crafting skills. But that's for another time. For now, she should just rest and sleep. After all, she's got a busy future ahead of her.
That was quick. Plus 60 gems. Cool. All right. Yeah, it's all my daily's done. Hell yeah.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Sweet. What do we do now? My plan was to do the whole fucking event today. Could I go to work in like an hour? I was like, oh, I can get that done in an hour. And, turns out, it's not even all out yet. Oh. Shit. What's this, man? We're going to this pink one. Where's this? Plus one book that I'm never gonna read. Issue an invitation to what?
Sorry, we don't carry any black swimming floaters here.
But why? Black floaters look really cool.
They also absorb light and make you hot.
May I ask whether you've had some bad luck lately?
Well, yeah, sorta. The last
I
pair
like
of
this
black
dude's
floaters
fedora.
I bought ended up getting bitten by Koholosaur. I nearly drowned. Which is why I want to buy some new ones.
I knew it. I specifically asked an expert from the Masters of the Nightwind about this once. Black floaters bring bad luck.
Now, call your superstition.
Really?
Also, have you by any chance become a mosquito magnet? Or found yourself overheating? Maybe even suffering a little heat stroke?
Yeah, that's exactly how I've been feeling. It's all starting to make sense now.
In that case, I'd recommend either pink or blue swimming floaters. According to the experts, bright colors can not only lift your mood, but also bring good luck. I'll even offer you a discount if you'd like. Just see it as a way of celebrating your luck taking a turn for the better.
You'd really do that? Then
You really do
I'll
that?
take one of each.
You got it.
Ahem.
He's got a big ass floater.
Well, hello there! If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon.
It's me.
It's been a while, Mulan.
Good to see you.
Was all that stuff you were saying just now really true? Do pink and blue floaters really bring good luck?
No.
Of course. I know a friend who nearly drowned once, but because she was wearing blue floaters, a group of Koholosaurs came to the rescue and brought her back to shore.
I highly doubt that's because she wore blue floaters.
Whoa, for real?
But let's get back to why you're here. Are you looking to buy some water sports products? Come on, don't be strangers now. I can give you whatever you need. You are guests here after all. It's only natural for me to give some gifts to you.
No, we actually came here to ask you to be our guide.
Well, you've come to the right person. So, where do you want to go?
She was waiting for an opportunity to skip work.
We want to visit the mysterious island from the legend.
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing.
A trip to the mysterious island. Oh.
Do you have any concerns, Mulan?
I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be, right?
Yori's aware that I don't give a fuck, right?
Yep, your chief
God
has already
damn.
made that pretty clear. But with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide, we'll definitely be able to reach the mysterious island.
Then I'll have to explain some things to you first. I learned
Okay.
all my skills as a guide from Uncle New, and he's
Ew.
the best guide in the whole tribe. But apparently, even he has never successfully reached the island.
That's probably because he's a bitch.
With a good guide to lead the way, a journey should usually be fun and pleasant. However, going to the mysterious island is different, and I don't know if I can guarantee that. But since it's you two asking, I definitely won't refuse. It's just my duty as a guide to explain these things before I officially agree to go on the journey.
Paimon thought this would be a piece of cake for you, but it seems like we're actually asking a lot.
It seems like it's gonna be a piece of cake for me.
Paimon will feel really guilty to make a friend go through a bunch of trouble just for the sake of finding some treasure. Mualani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Come on, what are you waiting for? Kolo just got back to the tribe. I heard he found another underground ruin full of treasure.
Treasure?
Oh, Colo's back. Wait for me.
Who's Colo?
Oh, he's currently ranked as the #1 guide in the People of the Springs. Besides the tribe's first chief, he's the only other guide who's ever made it to the mysterious island.
Really?
He's always out and about, so we don't get to see him often. Sounds like this is quite an occasion, though. Let's go check it out.
Let's go check him out.
Let me put up the closed sign first. Okay, come with me.
Where's the closed sign? What is going on here?
The crystals you asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. Here, have a look for yourself.
Why does it sound a little bit like Krunk? Right.
As for the people you asked me to take along, they almost all got lost in a cave. Out of my sense of duty as a guide, I brought them all back.
He has a similar... His voice similarly sounds to fucking... what the fuck's his last name? Patrick something. The guy who plays Kronk. Or Joe from Family Guy. Right.
Next time, just save the trouble and let me go alone.
Next time, just save the trouble. Let me go alone.
Indeed. Well done. No
Oh
wonder
god,
he's
they
the
both
best.
sound like that.
I wouldn't dare to go more than 200 meters down into a cavern like that.
I wonder how much he made this time.
Whoa, he really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you could get some pointers from him, Milani? Who knows? Maybe he could save us some trouble on our trip to the mysterious island.
True.
Ko'olo always treats his experience like trade secrets. He never tells anyone anything about being a guide.
Oh, okay.
But one day, I'll also be able to reach the island.
That's him, right? Do you really think you'll be able to get his help?
Allow me.
You guys look like you're from
to
Sumeru.
You must be the top guide of your tribe. I have a commission that I hope you'd be willing to consider.
That guy sure looks familiar. Oh, aren't those two the scholars from Sumeru who were bitten by the Koholosaurs? They also wanted to go to the mysterious island, right? Seems they finally realized that they need a guide.
A commission? Since you've obviously heard about my abilities, have you also happened to hear about my rates? If you're not intimidated by the price, then we can talk.
Yes, I've looked into
Yes.
everything I need to know. As long as the trip is a success.
He said that
then the
so like
commission
villainly.
fees won't be a problem.
Yes.
Oh? And where is it you want to go?
The mysterious island.
Just as Paimon thought.
But first, please don't misunderstand. I'm no tourist. I wish to visit the real place.
You hear that? He wants to go to the island.
In that case, Ko'olo's the only one for the job. But the journey to the island requires a lot more than just a guide, right?
Since you want to visit the real mysterious island, then I'm sure you've also heard about the requirement for our trip, right?
I like to hear requirements.
Yes, I know. According to the legend, only those who are willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together.
Mm-hmm.
I must reach that island, even if that means putting my life in someone else's hands. I have made up my mind.
Don't waste your words on me. The way I see it, the requirement is just a way to weed out those who do not have the skills to reach the island by themselves. You say you'd put your life in somebody else's hands? Ridiculous. Even if someone were to trust me with their life, they'd just be another burden. Let's look at it the other way around. Why would I place my life in the hands of someone whose abilities are far below mine? That is what the legend is really hinting at here. Many guides in the tribe have received commissions like this, only to end up bogged down by their incompetent clients long before reaching the destination.
Your clients are a bitch then.
How do you think I reached the mysterious island? I made it because I chose to go alone.
Well, I'm different. I'm no ordinary tourist.
That doesn't make
Yeah,
much
you
of a
see his
difference to
eyebrows?
me. You'll give up halfway at best, which is a waste of my time. And a waste of your commission fees. I can tell you're just looking to explore something new. If that's the case, then you can find another guide in the tribe. For example... New student, over there.
What's up with that guy's attitude? Paimon takes back everything nice she said about him.
Meh.
I have things to do now. Goodbye.
Hold on, Ko'olo.
What's wrong? I'm only introducing a potential client to you because I know you're a teacher. In fact, I'd say it's quite the opportunity.
Never mind that for now. I don't agree with your views on the island. Uncle New taught me that...
I know. You're just the same as him. You both obviously hope to prove yourselves, but still think that you have to follow the legend to the letter. Waiting for a cumbersome client to find you before even trying to set off.
Mualani?
Damn.
The rare ores I brought back are proof that I've been to the island. But as for New, where's his
Let me see
proof?
these ores.
Why don't you wait until he's actually found the island before you start using his views to refute me?
After he leaves, the crowd disperses.
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to take you to see what the excitement was all about. I wasn't planning on getting into an argument with him again.
That Ko'olo seemed to harbor some kind of grudge against you, Mualani. Or maybe your teacher.
I know. Quite an impressive achievement for my teacher, huh? Even the best guide in the tribe can't stop talking about him.
Oh, Paimon thought you'd be more upset.
Of course not. Uncle New has also argued with Ko'olo before. I've already heard the same words several times now. But it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island.
Alright, so let's go to the island.
That's right. It's just that I've always seen the journey as something super important and not to be taken lightly. I was really surprised when you asked me to be your guide today. After telling you about all the dangers with such a serious face, I didn't make you think that you're causing me trouble, did I?
Actually, Paimon did think about taking our invite back.
No, please don't do that. Actually, that is also a part of what Uncle New taught me as a guide. The difficulty of the trip is the very first thing that needs to be clearly laid out to the group. If you want a chance of reaching the destination together, you must first reach a consensus on the amount of effort that will be required. I always felt that my teacher is no less skilled than Ko'olo. But Uncle New has never been to the island, so Ko'olo always uses that to push us down. So, as Uncle New's student, I've always wanted to complete the trip to prove his skills. It's a pity that I've never had the chance.
But don't you have that chance now, Mualani? If you'd agree to be our guide, we're completely willing to trust you with our lives. With the help of the renowned traveler and his trusty companion, you'll definitely
Here's
be able
emergency
to find the
food, man.
mysterious island. Then you can come back and teach that Ko'olo a lesson.
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Aw, you're making Paimon blush.
Alrighty then. If we're gonna go, we should start preparing right away. I've already had the plans for this trip written out for some time.
Why are these guys looking at me?
Come with me.
Oh, it's that scholar guy. Paimon almost forgot he was still here.
Scholar guy? My name
Scholar
is
guy.
Valandra. Please use it.
No.
I didn't expect to see you again, Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, and it's that lady too. Hello again.
Excuse me, Miss Guide. Since we've been referred to you, would it be okay for us to join your journey?
No.
I'm Mualani. Just call me by my name. As for whether or not you can come along, I'm sure you've already heard the requirements. We've only just met, and I'm not sure you're cut out for this trip. The path to the mysterious island is a grueling one.
Oh.
I admit that after coming to Natlan, I've encountered many things outside of my field of expertise. It's understandable you're worried that we'll slow you down. So how about this? We'll set off with you as ordinary travel companions, and I'll pay you the usual commission fees. But we won't officially be your clients. In other words, you needn't shoulder the responsibility of being our guide. And even if something were to happen to us, your reputation as a guide won't be tarnished as a result. How does that sound?
If you accompany us, then you are a member of the team. I could never agree to such a careless deal. Oh, don't tell me you think I'm the same kind of person as Ko'olo.
So you still refuse? Fine. Kariel, put the more for the return trip in your backpack. Without a guide, the road ahead may be dangerous, so please don't follow me.
Verandra?
Now he wants to go alone? Why is this guy so obsessed with that island?
It's just an island, bruh. It's just some land in the middle of water.
Wait! Please don't do this in front of a guide. I can't let a tourist go on some dangerous journey all alone.
Yeah, you can.
I'm so sorry for the trouble. Really.
Don't say that. Although it'd be inappropriate to bring along two strangers I just met, there is another solution. How about this? Let's meet up tomorrow morning at the monument near the tribe's southeastern slope. I'll see you there.
So you've decided to accept my offer?
No. My plan is to use some of our time together to turn you from strangers into friends. The kind we can trust with our lives.
That's your plan? Very well, then.
Wonderful. On behalf of both Verandra and I, thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Pretty sure only Mualani could come up with a plan like that.
We need to get started on our preparations. Come with me.
What are we doing? On this way now. I'm stuck. There you go.
Hey, Alafa. I've got some business for you.
We've been over this before. The name's Yellowfath.
Yellowfath. That's a stupid ass name.
I know. It's just that Lafa sounds so much cuter.
Well, since you're the customer here, I
That
guess
sounds stupider.
whatever floats your boat.
I need a camping tent with all the accessories. Only the best you've got.
Another commission, huh? Just so you know, a full tent according to your standards is gonna be pricey. Is your client covering the bill?
Yep.
How much are we talking?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care of it.
Oh, but that's not right.
Ahem. Let's make this clear, Traveler and Paimon. We're not working together like this is a hired commission, are we?
Oh, no. We're traveling as close friends who trust each other with anything.
That's what I thought. Honestly, I can be a little picky when it comes to camping equipment, and I don't want my friends to be paying for me. But don't worry, it's not that expensive. We're ready,
1
Lafa.
million Mora.
Your total is 200,000 Mora.
Yep.
Isn't that still a lot for you, Mualani?
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay? We can either sleep out in the open, tired and weary, or simply spend a week's worth of pocket money and completely solve that problem.
Wait, a week's worth of pocket money. You make that much money units in a week?
A week's worth of pocket money? Are you rich, Mualani?
That's not important. We
She's
still need
rich.
to buy some equipment from another store.
Guys, she's rich. I know who I'm coming to if I need money. Do I need money? Where do I check my money? No. Hey, old fuck.
Uncle On.
You call me uncle, but I'm old enough to be your grandfather, you know.
Because you're still young, Uncle On. Hey, can you help me find something kind of rare? I can negotiate the price.
No.
All right. What are you looking for?
A record player. Specifically, the kind that's convenient to take camping.
Oh, that model is pretty rare indeed. I thought it'd be nice to keep it as a prized collectible in the shop.
Ahem, Uncle On.
Just don't break it, okay? I'll even buy it back from you when you're done with it.
Thanks, Uncle On.
A record player?
So you're just loaning it
Does
to
that mean
us.
we need to buy some records too?
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Let's get the Red Dead 2 record that has the house building theme on it.
Hey, Paka Paka.
Paka Paka.
Mualani? Have you finally decided to release a record of your own?
You'd
Of
be
your
the
own.
first I'd sign with if I ever did, but not today. I just want to buy a record. The one.
That's a pretty rare record, you know? Besides, I haven't even finished listening to that one yet.
Maybe I can think of a way to connect you with a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind to release a record.
Whoa, then we could produce some really wild tunes.
Whoa, wild tunes. She's haggling like a motherfucker, dude.
That's the record also accounted for.
What do we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind for some advice once, and apparently, playing this song at night is an effective way to keep travelers safe and sound.
Is that really a thing? Well, if it doesn't cost much, that's a nice way to make the trip a little more pleasant.
You know how it goes, Mualani. 20,000 mora for this record. That's the best I can do.
I think it's $200.
Deal.
Looks like Milani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy. Next is...
How much you want to bet they, like, upcharge the fuck out of Mulan because they know how much money she has?
What's wrong, Mualani?
Next, I need to find my teacher and get the map to the island. Besides the legend left by the first chief, there's also a map. Well, not just a regular map, it's more like a treasure map.
Treasure!
It's full of strange symbols, almost like it's a part of a big puzzle. Guides must draw from their experience to decipher the map's meaning and understand the route. The chief made several copies of the map and distributed them to the first members of the tribe. The copies were to be passed down to future generations, so usually a teacher will pass their copy to their student. Which brings us to today. The day I officially ask Uncle Nu for his copy of the map.
Whoa!
Hearing that is also making Paimon feel a little nervous. Sounds like it must be a pretty serious moment.
It's not.
Yes, but the thought of having you two by my side somehow makes me feel a lot better. We won't let Uncle Nu down, right?
We will.
That's right! Let's go and find them together!
Is this the bitch? And he's got some funky
Afternoon,
glasses.
Uncle Nu. I have a big surprise for you.
A surprise? Then you must be here to finally pick up the map.
You saw right through me, as always.
Did you forget that you had mentioned these two to me before? The ones
Ugh.
who went to the Night Kingdom with you. In some sense, you could say that you've already trusted each other with your lives.
Yup.
It's just that my feelings are a little complicated now.
Huh?
Do you think that I'm still not ready yet, Uncle Nu?
Yeah.
No, I believe you are the best guide in your generation. It's just that I'm not ready yet. After all, the journey to the mysterious island is no easy feat for any guide of the people of the Springs. I'm still a little worried.
Don't worry. With our help, Mualani will definitely be able to find the mysterious island.
Yeah. This time I'll definitely be able to prove that Ko'olo is no better than Uncle Nu.
Don't misunderstand. Since you've made up your minds, I won't try to stop you. It's just... Please listen to your teacher's words once more, Mualani.
No.
Our mission as guides has never been to prove anything. There is only one thing we must do. Guide tourists safely to their destination.
I understand, Uncle Nu.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What is it?
Yeah, what is that?
It's a talisman. Take good care of it. You must return it to me when you get back from the mysterious island.
Was this made with spinel fruit? But for some reason, this doesn't look like a regular spinel fruit to me.
Right, which is precisely why it's so effective.
You really know me best, Uncle Nu.
Damn right.
All right. Traveler and Paimon, tomorrow we'll set off.
Uncle Nu knows a lot of things about her.
Yay! Paimon can't wait for another adventure.
Someone's outside my room with a vacuum. Wait until the following day. This is gonna take forever, isn't it? What was I gonna do? I gotta shop. It's the new month. Hold up. I gotta buy my stuff. Chat, I'm getting low on these. That's not poggers. Hold up. Let's get some more. +5. A plus 135. And we're doing another one. Alright, we back in it, baby. We got my money back. Time. It's at 8, right? I've been standing here for 12 hours.
Time to meet up now. Let's head to the spot Mualani mentioned.
There's a thing there. How have I never seen that? This is the daily. Oh, might not be. This might be a daily, actually. Whew. Guys, it's a daily. Ow. I took the scenic route to get to my location. There goes the volcano. Hell. Hey, man.
Traveler, Paimon, over here.
You're here, Mualani. Oh, and those strange scholars are here too.
Good morning, you two.
Morning.
Strange indeed.
So when are we leaving?
Now.
Seems you're as excited as a child before the start of our journey.
I just want to get down to business as soon as possible. You know this is no leisurely spring stroll, so I hope we can all act a little more professional.
Don't worry, I'm a very professional guide. Our journey to the mysterious island has officially begun.
Yay!
First, do you all see the statue here?
Uh-huh.
Well, no, it's not a clue at all. He was the first chief of the people of the Springs who came back from the mysterious island and set up this place. It's a monument. The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to our ancestors. This will make our journey to the mysterious island smoother.
Out.
Is there any theoretical basis to support that claim?
Nope.
A theoretical basis? No, but my teacher taught me it's an essential step before heading to the mysterious island. Very good. You didn't try to argue with me over something that you aren't knowledgeable about. That's very professional of you.
Sure, but since this practice doesn't have an empirical basis, I won't be able to include it in my thesis.
Come on, everyone.
Touch the statue.
Greetings to my ancestors. As your descendant, I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness your accomplishments. Allow me to depart under your gaze and return under your protective watch.
It really feels like we're about to embark on a great adventure.
Yup.
Now, please get ready. We're going to look for the first clue.
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
I don't know.
At a place where many gather. Like a party.
Huh?
Where are we going? Over here? You know what's funny? I think I know exactly where the mysterious island is. And I was about to go there one day. I was like, nah, I'll go there later.
Let's try not to disrupt them.
Disrupt who? Oh.
Wow, there are a lot of Kaholosaurs here.
As expected, the first clue is related to the Kaholosaurs.
Yup. Goddamn right.
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that the first clue is related to the Kaholosaurs. But they often end up looking in the wrong direction. When the first chief created the map, he left a special mark for this part. It's a code that the tribe uses to indicate a herd of them. So it'll be impossible to gain any leads from just finding one or two stray Kaholosaurs.
So it seems like the first two, like, side missions for the tribes are super short, and then the last one's just, like, unnecessarily long.
You're a real pro at this, Mualani.
But according to the information I've
I don't know if I like that.
The Holosaurs don't like gathering as herds unless it's to compete for the hot springs.
So let me tell you a secret that only a guide from the people of the springs would know. It so happens that wild Kaholosaurs periodically gather in the valley up ahead. It's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Still, as soon as the season changes, the herd quickly disperses again. Unless you're a guide who's always running across Natlan, it would be very rare to ever witness such a thing.
This is a thing? I need to note this down right away and include an explanation as a part of my thesis.
According to what I've deciphered from the map, a clue is hidden deep in that valley.
But to get there, won't we have to get through the herd of Kaholosaurs?
We'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling them. They're gathering together with their friends, so I'm sure they don't want to be disturbed.
You mean we're going to have to walk through the Kaholosaur herd?
Yup.
That feels a little...
Given we've agreed to work together, everyone should do their part. However, Karia has been attacked by Kaholosaurs before, so this isn't an ideal plan for her.
Sucks be her.
But it shouldn't be a problem at all for me. Let's have Karia wait here, and I'll take over all the tasks that were supposed to be entrusted to her.
No worries. We don't need everyone to go. We actually need someone to stay and look after the luggage, so we'll leave that to you two. Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
Is that so? Then that works out perfectly.
And now I understand how much you care for your assistant scholar.
Heh.
Follow me and stay close.
No.
Oh no, we've been spotted. Let's back off and try again.
He said follow you. You're a dumbass.
These Kaholosaurs sure seem on guard. We'll never get through.
Oh no, we've been spotted. We're just sitting there standing, looking at them. Eyes.
Kevin, you've already used the
Just
information provided by the map to deduce that the clue is in that valley. Why don't you simply chase them away? You're pretty strong, aren't you?
Yeah.
First of all, the elders of the tribe have always warned us to never hurt the Kaholosaurs. Doing so will almost certainly bring bad luck.
Killed a lot of them, not gonna lie.
And secondly,
On
you
purpose.
can't just show up and
On
intrude on
purpose.
others' gatherings, much less make them leave. That's just...
But on what basis?
Okay. So can we figure out another way to enter the valley?
Yes.
There must be a way to enter the valley without startling them. It'd take a while for me to come up with a solution on my own, so I'd like to ask everyone to help come up with some ideas.
Let Paimon think. Oh, is there a detour or another way around?
No, there never will be.
According to the map, the clue is right in the middle of the Kaholosaur herd. even if we try to approach from the other side, we'll just run into the same problem.
This is tricky.
Tricky sticky.
Karya, I've noticed that you only talk when you're trying to help smooth things over between Varamdra and the others. I'm sure you must have some ideas of your own, so why don't you share them with us?
Me? All right. When Varamdra decided to look for leads on the Koholosaurs, I wanted to help, and so I also looked up some information about the creatures.
What do you know about them, little Billy?
I discovered something very interesting. We thought that the Koholosaurs relied on their hearing to track their prey, but they also possess a very keen sense of smell. But I'm not sure how useful that information is.
Oh. Oh, that was actually very useful, Miss Karya.
Was it really?
You can just call me Karya.
In that case, please stay here and keep an eye on the luggage. Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I've got an idea.
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. What do you got? What is this idea?
Found it. What's this?
Food.
The key to making our way through the herd. If the Koholosaurs have a keen sense of smell, then even if we try to sneak around and stay out of sight, they'll still notice us once we get close enough. But this plant can help us solve that problem, because its fragrance is very similar to the scent of a Koholosaur. We can apply the plant's extract to our bodies and trick their sense of smell.
Okay.
So, we're gonna rub plant juice on ourselves?
Don't worry, it's also good for your skin.
I collect some of the plant extract and we slaughter.
It's all wet and slimy. But this actually does smell like a Koholosaur.
Perfect. Okay, let's try to make our way through again.
This time, just like the first time, walk right towards them. Don't do anything else.
Be sure to stay out of sight.
Like I said, walk right towards them.
What's that sound? Careful.
I don't hear anything, bitch. It's a baby. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, it's just a young Koholosaur.
You're lucky I'm not allowed
Don't
to kill
worry,
you right
this
now.
little one doesn't pose any danger.
You're lucky I can't murder you right now, bruh. I wish I could go forward faster, but the game's preventing me from doing that.
We can't get through.
Yeah, we can. I got a sword.
I have an idea. Wait here.
Here they go. Hey, Mare. That one's just chilling.
Careful. Don't startle them.
Easy dub.
Must be getting close.
Look, a bunch are gathering around that rock.
Maybe when things start to get boring, they gather together and talk about something fun? Too bad I can't understand what they're saying.
You probably don't say anything to each other.
But Paimon thought guides from the people of the springs could understand Koholosaurs.
Sounds like someone has been trying to trick you.
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock? It looks like some kind of drawing.
Looks blue.
I've heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the biological signals released by Koholosaurs. But to trigger that sort of reaction, you'd need a huge number of Kaholosaurs.
There's only 3 in front of us.
That must be the clue!
Should we take a picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them. Let me try to copy it down.
Take it without the flash. It's that simple.
So we've passed the first stage of the journey now, right?
I see. Had we chosen to drive the Kaholosaurs off, then we never would have found this lead. Seems there was a logical basis for everything you said after all.
Has he always been this way, Miss Karia?
Yes.
He's just obsessed with his research. That's all.
At least this has shown that my judgment is correct. I've proven my trustworthiness. And so, there should be no need for us to argue next time.
Yes, I understand. And I suppose that'll help us avoid wasting time.
Ooh, Alani really knows how to lead our group.
She is a guide.
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to uncover our next destination. Now, what does this pattern represent?
I don't know.
Hard to tell. Paimon certainly doesn't have any idea what it's trying to get at.
Aha! I got it. Though the lines are kinda rough, I can still see that they represent the boundaries between the water and the land at Jadeskirt Knoll. We can use this to fill in the hole on the map and find our next destination.
Really? You got all that just from some rough lines?
Yep.
Well, intuition is also a part of it. Maybe I've just seen too many maps as a guide, and now it's easier for me to pick up on patterns like that. All right, break time is over. Let's get ready to move.
Okay. Cool. Yep, this is gonna be just as long as the other one. God damn it. Alright. Yeah, I bet you're right here. It's Mysterious Island. Just saying. Alright. I am actually going to end the stream here because I got to go to work, and I'm not pretty sure, I guarantee that I don't have enough time to continue this. If you like, hit the follow button. I will be back tomorrow. Probably not with the Genshin, but with something else. Anyway, that's about it. Goodbye.